Hey everyone, welcome back to WDCODERS. Today in this video, we will create CRUD operation API in Node.js using TypeScript. Okay, in this video, we will use the MongoDB for the database. Okay, so first of all, we need to create a blank app. You can see my screen in the terminal. I'm typing npm init -y. So that will be create a blank app and that will generate a package.json file. So some sort of modification we need to do here, just like a start I need to add here, and instead of this I'm putting nodemon. Okay, and we need to install some packages here. So Express, Express, and types Express, npm I nodemon. That also we need to install. Mongoose. Okay, and we need to install TypeScript Mongoose. Okay, and the next file we will create, which we need in the next time. Okay, so some folders we need to create src. One file we need to generate tsconfig.json. Okay, so some of the code I'm putting here, so you can see what I have done. So in the compiler option I have set some lines. Okay, so you can copy this one. I will put in the description box also. Okay, and now what we need to do is, first of all, we need to create one folder src. Yes, src, and here we need to create some folders, controllers. Okay, and next one is routes db. Okay, so one more file I need to create, the index.ts file. Okay, index.ts file. Okay, and okay, one more thing, we need to create one file, nodemon. Okay, nodemon.json. So in this file some code also we need to put, that also I will put in the description box so that you can copy from there. Okay, so that's it. And in the index.ts file, first of all we can check is this application is working or not. So log hello app. Okay, so but before that we need to install TypeScript also. TS node also we need to install. Okay, yes, and pm run start. So you can see hello app, it's working fine now. So we need to add we need to create application here. So Express, I am importing Express, from Express. Okay, and Mongoose also we need to import, and const app express app.use express.json listen 4000. This port I am adding here. This I want to type one message. So we're ready on http localhost 4000. Okay, now we need to add the connection for MongoDB. Okay, so one database I have been created, so that the same we will use. Okay, const mongo url, so url will be like this. Okay, now mongoose connect mongo url, db name we need to provide here, and g. Okay, actually the same database I want to use. Okay, let's create the node TypeScript app. Okay, node TypeScript app, this is fine. Yeah, now we need to add then, because we need to show one message here, database connected. Okay, and in the catch we need to add one error message. If something will come, then we need to show in the log. Yes, like this. So this is fine. Okay, so we can see now. You can see, so application is working fine, database connected fine. So now we need to create some controllers, because employee API I want to create here. So first of all I will create a controller file, employee controller.ts. okay, so I am creating one class, employee controller. That will be very easy. Okay, now we need to add some functions here, just like a get all employee. Okay, what we can add here, we can do like this. Async function we need to add, request, express request we can add. We need to import this express first, request, response, express response. Okay, now we need to add try catch here, and const employees await employee. Yes, one model we need to create. So first of all I think we need to create one model. In the database folder, what we need to do is we need to create employee model.ts. okay, so in this or employee.model, I think we can rename this file employee, it's fine. Okay, employee, and here we need to create constant employee schema new mongoose. So mongoose will be import automatically. Okay, now we need to add type will be string, and required we need to add true. Okay, so I will copy these thing, and email we need. Okay, and also unique I want to add here is true. Okay, mobile also I want DOB or DOG. Okay, date of joining. So employee true, this is true, this is true. I think this is fine. I'm not setting true in this. This will not be required. Okay, fine. Timestamp I need to add here, not a type. Timestamp. Okay, true. Now export const employee model mongoose model name employee schema. Okay, this is fine. Now the same thing we need to use here. Okay, wait employee model find Okay, now or here we can add one return response dot send status is 400 is fine. Okay, now return response status will be 200 and JSON data we need to pass. Okay, employees. So one function has been created. Now the same thing we need to do. We need to create for create employee, update employee, delete employee, and one more thing for get also we need. So get employee, that will be employee, and by ID we need to find, right? So request params, and we can add find by ID. We can pass the ID here, and this is also we can do. So this is fine. Get employee is also working fine. And create employee, one more method I am creating here. So I am copy this one. Okay, now the next one what we need to do is we need to add body here. We need to grab all the data, right? Name, email or mobile, DOB, DOG. Now we need to create const employee new employee model, or we can do one thing, name, email, mobile, DOB, DOG. So everything I have been passed, and one I think message we can pass here, message employee created. Okay, this is fine. I think if we want to pass the data, that also we can do just like this. Okay, now so this is also fine. One more thing, employee dot save we need to call, right? And if we have the await also we need to add, because async we have been added here, right? So this is also fine. Now for the update also we need to create, so we will make a copy of this one. We need to add update here, and this ID we need, because based on ID we will update the data, right? So now what we need to do is employee, I think not like this. We can do one thing here, employee model find by ID. Okay, we can pass the ID here. Now so everything should be like this, because if we got the data of employee then we will do, otherwise we will not do. Okay, here we need to pass updated, and otherwise this message, oh sorry, this one we will send. Now employee dot name, the same thing, we email, mobile, DOB, DOJ. Wait, we need to add here DOB also, mobile, email, DOB, right? So now you can see the await same message is here. So this is fine, this is also fine. Okay, now for delete also we need to do something, right? But before that we need to find the data. So I'm copying of this file, this function, I'm changing the name, delete employee. Okay, and what we need to do is we need a message. So now it require this one, deleted. Okay, so this is I have done. Now based on ID we can do find and delete. This we can do, right? And what we need to pass here is underscore id, because in the MongoDB the id will be like this. I am passing the id here. Now this data will be deleted. Okay, employee deleted. So this is it. Now okay, for create I think yes, that will be a 201. So now all are the functions I have added. Now we need to work on the routes, because routes is very important. So what we need to do here is we need to create index.ts, one file we need to create. First of all, we need to import express, okay, and constant router, express router we need to add, okay, yes. Now the router dot get employee controller. First of all, we need to export this one, export default new employee controller, right? So now we need the employee controller here, and we need get all employee. This method we need. Okay, so this is ready. Based on id also we can call this one. So that will be get employee, right? Now post. So create employee, what we need to pass the id also here. So that will be update employee. Now I am copying this one because we need to add the route for deletion, delete employee. So everything is ready, right? Now we need to export this one, export default router, right? Now this one we need to add here, app.use, and here we can add the router. This is it. Okay, now okay, one error I think is coming. Which one? So this is saying, oh, one thing. So everywhere we need to add this one actually. So this is also we need to add fine not here. Yes, here also we need to add. Now let's see. Yes, this is fine. And in the postman we will test this one. So you can see everything I have added, right? So now first of all we can call this one get all. Okay, so if we call this one blank data we have, okay, this is fine. So first of all I think we need to create the data. So one data I have made this. So when I click on the set button, you can see employee created data also we can see like this. Okay, now you can see when I click on get all, right? So this is also we have. Now we need to copy this one. Okay, so based on id we need to get the data. This is also working fine. Now we need to update the data. Okay, so what we will update? So here you can see in get employee what we have, just like a mobile number we will update. Okay, so we need to do like this. Not this one. I think this we can send. Okay, so let's check it. Updated mobile number also coming. If we call the get employee mobile number, you can see this is updated. Okay, now we need to delete the data. So when I click on the send button, yeah, employee deleted. If I click on the get all employees, you can see this is gone. Okay, that's it. So if you like this video, just hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. This is very important, guys. You are not subscribing my channel, so please, my request is please subscribe my channel for the latest update. In the next video, these API we will use in Angular application. Okay. Thank you very much.